Welcome to our Essential Market Briefing. Today, we're diving into the four powerful forces currently colliding in the global economy. These forces are not isolated events. They are deeply connected, and together, they are set to shape the future of markets, investments, and global power. We are talking about a potential oil shock, a trillion-dollar AI race, major military expansion, and a quiet credit crisis building beneath the surface. Understanding these drivers is crucial. We'll break down what's happening and, more importantly, what these seismic shifts mean for your investments and financial future. Let's start with the most immediate and volatile threat to global markets, the Strait of Hormuz. The United States is now urging its allies to help secure the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most critical choke points in the world. This narrow waterway is responsible for transporting about 20% of global oil trade, making it incredibly sensitive to geopolitical risks involving Iran. Any disruption here, potentially targeting Iran's key oil export facility at Karg Island, could lead to immediate oil supply disruptions and sharp price spikes, feeding directly into global inflation. While geopolitical risks threaten stability, the tech world is moving toward explosive growth, led by chip giant Nvidia. Nvidia has made a bold prediction, expecting its AI chips to generate an astounding $1 trillion in cumulative revenue by 2027. AI is becoming infrastructure, the backbone of every intelligent application. Nvidia is expanding into CPUs and advanced data center hardware, positioning itself as the key to this massive AI boom, which will inevitably create both winners and losers. Next, we turn to Europe, where a major strategic shift is underway, with Germany preparing for its largest military expansion since the Cold War. This is a complete transformation of Germany's military capabilities, signaling a shift toward increased military readiness across Europe. The country is planning a massive €600 billion defense expansion, led by Friedrich Merz, demonstrating a significant commitment to defense spending. This rearmament is already causing demand to surge across the entire defense supply chain, creating new industrial growth cycles and opportunities for investors tied to defense and infrastructure. Finally, let's look at a critical risk quietly building beneath the surface of the financial system, a potential credit crisis. Morgan Stanley warns that private credit default rates could rise to around 8%, close to levels seen during the pandemic, but driven by a different cause this time. The main pressure is coming from AI disruption, which is quickly changing the competitive landscape. Highly leveraged software companies that can't adapt may struggle to repay their loans. More defaults in the credit market lead to tighter lending, less liquidity, and ultimately, slower economic growth. A tech revolution is now directly influencing the financial system. So let's bring it all together and summarize these four key signals. We have a potential oil shock, a trillion-dollar AI race, Germany's massive military expansion, and rising credit risks. These are not random headlines. They are signals of a world that is changing rapidly. If you understand these shifts early, you position yourself ahead of the market. The biggest opportunities belong to those who see what others miss. Stay tuned for more breakdowns on global markets and macro trends. Thank you for watching. If you're serious about staying ahead in the markets, this is your edge. Every single day, we break down what's really moving crypto, stocks, oil, and the global economy. No noise, just powerful insights you can actually use. So don't just watch. Right finger, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up like this video repeat button, and share it with someone who needs to see this. Because in today's world, the people who get information first win. And trust me, you don't want to be the last to know.